with Donovan Clingan getting drafted there and DeAndre Ayton on the roster. And I don't think DeAndre Ayton's very tradable.
No.
A guy to watch who is very tradable is the Time Lord, one of the great nicknames in the whole NBA, Robert Williams.
Robert Williams, also known as Time Lord, not too long ago was a key part in the Celtics' 2022 and 2023 playoff runs. But Brad Stevens thought they were better off without him, trading him along with Malcolm Brogdon and 2 first-round picks to the Blazers for Jrue Holiday. Robert Williams was okay this past season, but he only played 6 of the first 7 games before missing the rest of the season with a knee injury. As a result, his trade value is at an all-time low, but he could be the center a playoff team or contender is looking for. Before we talk about Time Lord as a player, we have to address what makes trading for him a risk, which is that he's injury prone. Out of the 492 regular season games Robert Williams could have potentially played, he's only played 215, which is 43.7%. The list of his injury history is longer than a CVS receipt, and a lot of his injuries are either lower body or back injuries. This is why Robert Williams has never played over 30 minutes a game, because the Celtics wanted to lower the risk of him getting hurt or he was coming back from an injury. Whatever team trades for him is rolling the dice, hoping that he can play 60 games in the regular season and be healthy come playoff time. Offensively, Time Lord is good at finishing at the rim, catching lobs, getting offensive rebounds, and setting screens. Which brings me to his playmaking. He can initiate actions from the top of the key and make the right pass. He's good at making the right pass when he gets the ball in the short roll. He can run dribble handoffs and set a good screen, creating enough space for the ball handler to get a clean shot. Since Time Lord can consistently run dribble handoffs well, it makes up for the fact he's a non-floor spacer. When he's running DHOs, he's bringing the center out of the paint the same way centers that are floor spacers do, which creates more chances for his teammates to get good looks at the rim wide open or with little resistance. Defensively, he's a very good rim protector, and he's at his best when he can play the role as a roamer, basically playing off ball, sagging off a weak shooter, waiting for someone to drive into the paint, or using his long arms to play in the passing lanes and get steals. He has so much length and he's fast, so he can cover a lot of ground quickly, destroying the advantage the offense created. In the pick and roll, Robert Williams mostly plays drop coverage, and he's solid at it, but he still needs improvement in this area. He can defend in space against wings, but he's not so good defending guards in space. A team trading for Robert Williams is definitely taking a big gamble, but trading for him is the perfect example of a buy low trade. What proves this is he's 26 years old and under contract, only making over $12 million this season and over $13 million next season. I know it's been 2 years since we've seen the all defensive team defensive player of the year level version of Robert Williams, but I think that version or something close to that version of him is still in there, and there's a couple of teams that need center help. And one of those teams trade for him on the low right now and get that version or something close to it. That's the kind of trade that can help a team go on a deeper playoff run than expected, and I think that's worth the risk. I appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, do you think a playoff team should take the risk trading for Robert Williams? See y'all in the next one.